Team Weather Lab, KAMC meteorologist Kellyanne Class.
Well, as we head into the beginning of December, we have to talk about some of the statistics that we had back in November because it was a little bit of a wild ride. We were talking about multiple powerful cold fronts and even some windy conditions and a lot of ranging temperature. So the high temperature overall for the month of November was 81 degrees. Actually, that next day we were followed by that first strong cold front that we started beginning to track. And then the next day from that cold front, temperatures dropped about 40 degrees into the lower 40s. And that same night, that's when we had our record low temperature of 15 degrees. That set a new record that day. And that's the lowest low temperature in terms of the month of November. Now, we didn't really get a lot of that moisture that we really needed for November. Came in a little bit over an inch of rainfall for the entire month. So we were dry and we're also starting December off pretty dry as well. And a little bit chilly this morning, but things are going to be changing very quickly. Temperatures right now are into the 40s and 50s, but this afternoon really going to be a warm one. Now that's all thanks to high pressure in place. It's giving us mostly sunny conditions to start off your afternoon. From our Lamesa live sky view, just a few high cirrus clouds. Not enough moisture in the atmosphere to really squeeze out some showers over the next couple of days. And in fact, you can see from our satellite and radar picture, there's no clouds across West Texas. That's all thanks to that ridge of high pressure, and that's going to be pretty dominant over the next couple of days. So really those change in temperature is not going to really amount to much. But if you are going to be thinking about putting up those Christmas decorations today, going to be a nice day to do it before the West Texas winds once again pick up. Keep in mind, we do have breezy conditions throughout most of the afternoon, but those are only sustained winds out of the southwest at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. But those winds really ramp up by tomorrow. And in fact, if you're not thinking about doing it today, maybe tomorrow will be the nice one to do it because temperatures will be into the upper 60s, nearing 70s. This is well above our average for this time of year. Our average high temperature is about 57 degrees. And we're going to be almost 10 degrees above that. Now that's all thanks to, like I said, that ridge of high pressure. It really peaks by midweek ahead of our next front that we're going to be tracking. This little dip in the jet stream, that's what we call a trough. That's going to help to bring in a nice cold front into the area, dropping us about 10 degrees by the latter half of the work week. And then into the weekend, looks like we may actually rise back up in temperatures into the 60s. So well above average over the next couple of days. And in fact, our high temperature for average is about 57 degrees. By tomorrow, we're going to be almost 10 degrees above that, and we stay in the high temperature range above average over the next 4 days. But then once that cold front moves on through, we'll be watching for temperatures to slowly drop back into the 50s, right around average for where we should be for this time of year. But today, still going to be a nice one. Get outside, enjoy the weather. High temperatures into the upper 50s, lower 60s, keeping the sunshine around all day with that slight breeze. Now we are going to stay dry today, tonight, and then even tomorrow, but tonight's still going to be a pretty chilly one ahead of that nice warm up on the way, and you'll see that here on the 7-day forecast. So 68 tomorrow. We get that increase in cloud cover though on Wednesday. Wednesday may not be the best chance to really get outside. Not only do we have those overcast and cool conditions, there is a slight chance for an isolated shower possible on Wednesday, so we can't rule out any precipitation. However, it looks like most of us will stay dry, so not going to be a big widespread event like we had last week. Thursday, though, that's when those West Texas winds really begin to kick up once again, sustained at about 30 miles per hour. So once again, if you are planning to have any outdoor activities planned for Thursday, really, again, not the best idea to do it. But Friday, we cool down, but we keep the sunshine around. No rain from that front, and then already back up into the 60s by the weekend. So a little bit of a drier and more quiet forecast. I think we'll all take this compared to what we had last week with those windy conditions, blowing dust, freezing rain, ice, anything you name it, we had it last week. Now this week we're just quiet.
Yeah, we had Kellyanne running all around, but hey, at least a good reminder if you're going to be running around, hanging up those Christmas decorations, doing those holiday front yard lights, make sure you have them secure when we see those wind conditions later on in the week.
Yeah, or if you blow up Santa on your front lawn, hold them down. You don't want to see them tumbling down the road.
We don't need any somersaulting Santas.
No.
That's for sure.